Welcome back to Defensive Global. Today, we're taking a hard look at the UK's decision to prioritize the F-35 over its own Eurofighter Typhoon. This choice has raised a lot of eyebrows, especially considering the Typhoon's reputation as one of the world's top 4.5-generation fighter jets. With the F-35's high costs and logistical challenges, many are asking, is this the right move? Let's break it down. The Eurofighter Typhoon has long been a powerhouse in the world of 4.5-gen aircraft. Built through a collaboration among the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain, it combines high maneuverability, advanced sensors, and incredible versatility. This fighter can stand its ground against modern aircraft like the F-15EX, the French Rafale, and even Russia's Su-35. With around 137 Typhoons in its fleet, the UK has one of the largest shares in the Eurofighter program, making it a foundational part of its air superiority missions and strike capabilities. So, why turn away from this program when it's proven to be effective and cost-efficient for many air combat roles? One answer might be the influence of Lockheed Martin. As a key player in the F-35 program, the UK holds a manufacturing stake in producing parts for the F-35, which generates substantial revenue. The F-35 is marketed as a fifth-gen stealth multi-role fighter, which theoretically offers next-level capabilities that the Typhoon can't match, especially in missions requiring advanced stealth or electronic warfare. But here's where it gets tricky. The F-35 comes with high operating costs and a complex maintenance process. According to recent reports, some F-35 parts are more expensive than those of other jets, including the Eurofighter. The F-35's availability rate has improved over the years, but still lags behind many fourth-gen jets, especially the simpler and less costly Typhoon. In some cases, availability rates for the F-35 have been as low as 51%, posing a serious problem for combat readiness. Let's talk money. The operational cost of the F-35 is considerably higher than that of the Eurofighter. Running a fleet of F-35s involves extensive maintenance and costly replacement parts. Meanwhile, the Eurofighter has a lower cost per flight hour and is well suited to the kinds of missions the UK has taken on, such as airstrikes in the Middle East. The Typhoon is optimized for high-altitude dogfights and traditional air superiority missions, but it's also capable of carrying out strategic bombings at a fraction of the cost of an F-35 mission. So why shift to an aircraft that is more expensive to operate for missions the Typhoon can already handle effectively? The UK has already invested heavily in the F-35 program, with an order for 138 F-35s, a significant portion of which is intended for the Royal Navy's Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carriers. But, as the Royal Navy's own struggles with maintenance costs on these carriers show, adding more F-35s will only compound those logistical and financial challenges. In contrast, the Eurofighter is well integrated into the UK's operations. It can carry advanced munitions, including Scalp missiles, which proved effective in bypassing advanced defenses in Ukraine. The Typhoon's strong track record and versatility beg the question, why not continue investing in a jet that has performed consistently well for the UK? Many argue that 4.5-gen fighters like the Typhoon are still essential on the battlefield. Despite the F-35's stealth capabilities, the Typhoon offers impressive maneuverability and can carry a heavier payload. The US itself continues to invest in the F-15EX, recognizing the need for a balance between advanced stealth jets and capable 4.5-gen workhorses. This shows that even in the age of stealth, jets like the Typhoon remain critical. The UK's pivot to the F-35 could also signify a deeper shift in its defense strategy. By focusing on the F-35, the UK aligns more closely with the US and its NATO allies, relying on American-developed technology and infrastructure. However, this also means giving up some degree of defense autonomy, as the UK becomes dependent on the F-35's US-based supply chain for parts and updates. In contrast, the Eurofighter program is a symbol of European defense collaboration. For the UK, backing away from the Eurofighter could weaken Europe's push for defense self-reliance, potentially limiting its ability to operate independently of US influence. As the UK ramps up its F-35 program, it's clear that the Typhoon's role is being overshadowed. While the F-35 is a fantastic jet, capable of stealth and advanced electronics, it comes at a high price. By gradually phasing out the Eurofighter, the UK risks losing one of the best 4.5 Gen fighters in the world, and with it, a measure of its defense independence. While the F-35 might fit into the UK's vision for a more integrated NATO force, one has to wonder if ditching the Eurofighter is worth the cost. In a world that increasingly values technological independence, the UK's decision might signal more than just a preference for the latest hardware. It could signify a long-term shift in how the UK approaches its defense strategy. Thanks for watching Defensive Global. What are your thoughts on the UK's decision to prioritize the F-35 over the Eurofighter Typhoon? Is this the right choice, or should the UK keep investing in its homegrown fighter program? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on global defense developments.